Welcome on board Valkyrie. We are Mark and Cynthia. In 2020, we sold everything to chase a dream, cruising America's Great Loop. Starting from Buzzards Bay, Massachusetts in May 2025, we set off on a once-in-a-lifetime journey exploring 6,000 miles of North America's waterways, canals, lakes, and rivers. We are inviting you to join us out here, somewhere on the water, and experience our loop right alongside us. Welcome on board Valkyrie. We are so happy to have you as our guest on board while we cruise America's Great Loop. If you are following along, you know that our winch broke. So what happened this morning? You were just lifting the tender.
Lifting, and it was almost up high enough, and it started to slow down like it was binding, and then I let some out, and it sounded okay, and then it was bringing some more in, and sounded like it was binding, but it doesn't look like it's binding on anything. And then it would just make a little noise forward and a little more noise backwards, and now it doesn't make any noise at all.
Mark's working on our winch. After a little bit of finagling, Mark was able to lower the tender so that we could tow it and use it over the next several nights of anchoring. Once we arrived in Drummond, we made a plan for a purchase and delivery of a new winch. But in the meantime, we needed to raise the tender. But now we need to put the tender up because we're going to be docking for many nights, and the new winch is on its way. This is going to be a long process. Here we are in Frankfort with our new winch, so stay tuned as Mark installs it. Thank you for watching. Winch, right? And you're taking the cable.
Emergency cranking handle.
Emergency cranking handle. Look at that. The new winch came with an emergency cranking handle, which would have been very nice if we had that the other day when we were trying to raise this sucker up. However, he was using sockets.
I may need to reuse this cable. I hope not, but I may need
where's
to.
The cable go?
Well, the new one comes with 25 feet.
Well, this is sort of prep work for tomorrow's job,
It's
I
prep
guess.
work, yes, because here's the other thing. You see these nuts right here? These nuts, they're tack welded to the base of the winch.
Yep.
This winch does not have any nuts.
Okay.
And so if I can find a welder and I can find new nuts, I will have a welder tack weld nuts onto the base plate. And here's some other things, right? So this is what the old winch came with. And this and that. So now I have to take this and that.
What's that?
That is the
okay.
bridge.
This and that. Okay.
The cover will get thrown away.
Okay.
So I got to take this and that apart and unwire it and attach it there and rewire it.
Right. So we went to the hardware store this morning, and the hardware store guy said he didn't know of any welder.
And the mobile welder that there used to be apparently passed away like a month ago.
Oh, that's so sad for his family and you. Something you bought at the hardware store.
Yes, it's a quick set JB weld. All right, so I got to do a whole bunch of stuff. It's going to get crazy around here.
Okay. Well, I have a lot of stuff to do as well. Can I set this camera down and let you just do your thing?
Sure. By the way, there's a spider in Haley's room somewhere. I couldn't find it, but I walked right into the webs that it's got going on.
Oh, shoot. I do go in there. I just went in there with the Swifter like 2 days ago.
I believe it, but it only takes one night for the little buggers to ruin everything.
Never. If you're going on the loop, be prepared for bugs and lots of them. You're on camera. I'll be back to check on you in a little bit.
Yeah. pin coat will do. I reckon this is gonna get slippery. Definitely gonna start by going in there. Yeah, that's the JB weld. That did not work. Here's the old plug, the old controller, and the old wiring, which then went to this. It's called a bridge. Okay, so new plug, new controller, and you can see there's the new bridge. Okay.
So with only just a very few minutes left to go, the camera quit. He didn't realize it. I never went back up to check on him. Hold on for just 1 second. So all you had to do was just you took the elements off and then you put the new elements on, couple screws, that was it?
That's it.
How did it go with the winch today? Because
it went pretty well. So I couldn't find a welder to weld the nuts.
Yep.
To the winch plate, and so I used a JB weld putty, and that didn't work well at all.
Aww.
So it's all good. I will be able to get the winch off to service it, and hopefully we'll be back on Cape Cod and I'll just weld that stuff the way I want it to be. So the winch is great. I love it. New controller, new plug, new cord, new everything. But it comes with a 25-foot cable. I think the old winch had like a 50-foot cable. I can't put the tender down while we're in the slip. So we'll find out pretty soon if the cable is long enough.
Oh.
I will get the tender off the boat one way or the other. We just might have to finagle something. But
We went to the grocery store today and we got some fresh veggies, which was lovely, some fruit, and stocked up on a few other things. And I should not need to go to the grocery store for a while now, minus the fact that Mark wanted to buy hot dogs and I forgot to get hot dog rolls. Tonight for dinner, steak. We got some steak marinating. Made a salad the other night, so we're gonna have leftover salad and asparagus. Mark likes asparagus. You've seen me cook asparagus many times. I don't do anything really amazing to the asparagus, and I cook it the same every time. I'm gonna put olive oil on it and I'm gonna season it probably with garlic salt and maybe some Italian seasoning or whatever just happens to catch my eye when I open my fancy spice rack. You've seen it before, my spice rack. So I got my olive oil in here and I got all my spices in here. You've seen this before. It's a beautiful day out and I'm gonna go make my 5 o'clock cocktail and sit in the sun for a little bit, and then we're gonna cook on the grill. So there's our Thursday night on Valkyrie. Easy peasy dinner. I love cooking on the grill. Makes everything so easy. Thanks for tuning in. And oh, thank you for commenting on my cooking segments, because I am not much of a cook, really. I'm glad you like my cooking segments, because most of your comments make me smile.
didn't take much asparagus.
Dinner. No, I know, but you like the asparagus, so I let you have it. Dinner, asparagus, steak, and salad.
Yummy.
Be sure to tune in to the next episode of Somewhere on the Water. I squeeze in a little more exploring around charming Frankfort before we set course for Arcadia Lake. Mark tests the new winch, launches the drone to capture a bird's eye view, and we find a beautiful nature trail. We enjoy some time at the beach, and we break out a vintage game that proves you're never too old for a little friendly competition and a whole lot of laughter. See you next time. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Our Loop. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned, because there's lots more to come. Thank you.